Hello, my lovely childs of the internet. It is I, Multi-126789, other known as Multi-Man. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time, I think we basically finished up most of the stuff on the map screen, didn't we? Yeah, we only had like 2 levels left to our name, and then the battle against the Eastern Ordelia territory, which was where the people who slither in the dark are, and who we gotta beat up next. We don't have much else going on other than basically preparing for this big map, so I'm not gonna dilly-dally too long. The only thing I want to show off is because I did what I think is going to be the last of my grinding for the game. Off-screen, I did teach a few characters the dance class. The dance class is okay. They didn't teach me any skills that I thought were particularly good. But I will quickly show you, because Hilda and Lysithea both finished it. So if we go ahead and change to them, we'll be able to see a little bit of what they got going on. So, with the dance class, you get the special dance, which is basically a special trait that this one class gets. Where basically, when you press the X button, it does this spinning thing. It's like Shamir's ice concentration ability, where basically it's timing based, where you press the X button and time it so you can turn yourself into the state that basically Hulse gets, where he turns himself electric and then he gets all of his attack and movement speed up for like a short duration of time. It's pretty good. I can switch Hilda or your girl I can switch Hilda or your girl Lysithea to that class if need be. The stats on this class are pretty good. But I just think it's really good on Hilda, because now that I have a sword that actually has charm for her, that Wondone, she basically just kills anything in like 3 hits. It's not as good as her axe, from her actual main class that she uses, so that's also a thing, so. But in any case, other than that, I did increase everybody's levels, and I did change a little bit of moves around. So we're basically ready to go. Like, the only thing that I will say is that if I do feel like grinding again, I swear I'm not going to try to do it too much, because I basically have enough money to just adjust if we need to. But everybody else now is basically set up the way I would like them to be, because all things considering, like I said before in the last map, stats matter the most. Level doesn't matter at all. Level just matters if you want certain stats. And again, you can reset your character with whatever class you want so they can have more focused stats in that one particular class. But, you know, we're not worried too much about that. But anyways, without further ado, let's get done these last 2 stages for the day, shall we? I don't know if I'm going to feel up to do the final stage, because I like keeping those their own contained episode, because they're usually a longer stage, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to keep your girl as dancer for this one, just so she can get some dancer experience, because she might get a few cool things from doing it. So, let's go ahead and start.
Goddess protect us. We will defend this place.
We'll send your girl all the way over here. I didn't really read what the conditions was, but it's okay. This. Whatever it is probably going to be taken care of relatively quickly.
Don't worry. Come with me.
Oh yeah, I guess I should send you to do something actually.
This will be a tough breather, but we'll manage.
Because Dancer also has a very bad run speed, like going around the map. Oh, we gotta defend our point. Okay. Okay, well if they're gonna come to me, I'm not gonna worry too much about it then.
All right, take it down.
One of them's coming this way. Ah, here they come. Hello, my friend. Are you ready to die? Sure, he says. Bow Knight. So here's the dancer ability. Oh, okay, you're gonna interrupt me. That's weird. So basically, when you see your meter on the bottom left for your unique art, basically you can then press X and then keep timing it. You have to do it 5 times consecutively, and then you get your the awakened state from Pulse, and now you basically all your attack speed and your actual speed is now increased, and it's easier to stun game.
Job well done.
It's pretty good. I will not lie. It's pretty good.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We weren't strong enough. Marianne, she's doing business, so I don't need to worry about her. She's gonna attack him after.
That's enough,
We're gonna go to the. No, you gotta keep going, girl.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Actually, no, just help him out by
do this.
knocking one of these dudes out.
Don't worry, I won't.
Alright. Also, Swift Strike is now pretty goaty because it knocks people down and we can just kind of do this. The only thing I will say about Dancer class, what I thought we were going to get with it, is that I thought we were going to get an ability to basically have a better dodge because, you know, Dancers are very agile, but, you know, I don't mind that much, but I'm just surprised that they didn't have that.
Let's get started.
But I won't complain over the attack speed, and also we have to go defeat this dude. Okay. We'll go defeat him in a second. We have about a minute. But yeah, look at her movement speed, and then it goes away, so I'm just like, it's pretty good. I think the class is pretty good, but I definitely think it was made for Hilda more than anything, so...
Let's see if this plan works.
Okay. Thank you for being a bum. Electric Grounder is also a really good move, because even though she doesn't have that high of magic, it kind of invalidates every other thing that we fight.
I'm dragging the others down.
Couldn't hurt. Enemy down.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to send these people places, because I thought your girl would have went to the next person, but, you know.
Is this okay?
Let's see how this...
Yeah.
And your girl can come down here and
this.
assist me with feeding these two.
Whoa, you're pretty strong.
This should do a lot of damage, actually, now that I thought about it.
I've got you now.
Yeah, it's basically as much as I thought it was going to. Oops, I messed up the timing, but that's okay. The Dancer ability is basically something you want to use if you want to flex on the enemy and be able to have a little bit of extra gusto. Like, this is really good for Hilda, because when Hilda turns into this form, she basically turns into her brother, but, like, stronger. Also, it does make moves like Grounder and all of your other all of your other weapon abilities basically stronger.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Okay, what's next? We changing
Claude,
places?
we'll go over here and we'll help your girl just kind of deal
Don't
with
mind
them.
if I do.
Claude is also a menace now, because now he can just do that, and that kills people. And then if he wants to do something dumber, he can do Thunderbolt to add thunder to everybody. Then for a free combo. It's nothing out of the ordinary for Claude, but you know, I just thought I should show that off, because he is kind of dumb now. Alright, we're all gonna head over here.
My turn.
Alright. Luckily, your girl has her Shadow Flash ability, so it doesn't really make it as hard to maneuver where we need to go with her. Because even though she has reduced run speed, it's fine. That was rude. You know what? I'm gonna be petty and kill you in one hit. Because I can, mostly.
Skip my
The
turn, you know.
stronghold's ours.
Hold on, can I? Let's see. Almost. 2 hits is fine. Oh no, I'm not using her actual strong moves, right? I was learning these skills to level up and stuff, but it's okay. She basically kills in like 3 combos, so. Who cares?
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
I'm kind of cool at all. Ha ha ha. I just wanted to finish this Armor Knight class because we're close to finishing it off, so I thought it would be smart that we do that this episode as well. Sword Dance is actually a pretty good move that also you get from this class. I think that's one of the two things that you get that's pretty good for it. You can get also, what's it called? Charm Catalyst, like most of the other maxed up proficiencies for like certain people when they get certain classes. Which basically, what that does is basically, it gives you the ability to get more warrior gauge with your higher charm stat. Selecting units to raise their morale. Okay, well, definitely doing these two. I'm using them. And let's go, what's this one? Oh, just destroy some bandits? Easy. But no, everybody else on the crew I'm just gonna switch to when I feel like it. But basically at this point where... Why do you have disadvantage? Oh, I see. I was like, why do you have such disadvantage on that? And I'm like, oh, I see. Because you get kind of rock and roll lead.
I will show you true nobility.
Do you not have anti-cavalry stuff? You may not, actually, now that I think about it. No, surprisingly, you know, he did not get one of those, huh? So does Leone have one of those? I need to actually check. Oh, okay, so the only one who gets this is Holy Knight, which he gets positive against. Okay, well that's cool. I didn't know that, but anyways, I'm still gonna play as your boy.
I'll do my best.
Your boy and kind of clap cheeks because I can, and I don't really care. You're weak to those. You're weak to those, but we're strong against everything. Okay. The only thing I'm gonna do is just take him off his horse so he doesn't die immediately.
I want to
Alright, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna dismount.
do my part.
And then, now that he's dismounted,
I
you
think
can
this
go
will
and
go
fight
well.
anything.
I'm prepared
So
to see this through.
that's gonna be your task.
Yeah,
You're gonna come over here and
do
start
this.
destroying these
Don't
guys.
worry, I won't slack off. Please, excuse me.
You're gonna go over help
Is
her as
this
well,
okay?
and then we'll play as a
Keep your
girl,
eyes up, take a
and we're gonna
breather.
run
I
around
hope I
and
can be of some use.
destroy some folks.
All right, let's take a right turn.
Just to break you. Electric Grounder won't kill you because you blocked, but... You will die from that. And we're good to go. Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll open.
The
Oh, okay.
stronghold's
We're
out.
going this way.
Hope you're ready.
This should kill.
I've got you now.
Yeah, okay. I was like, that special in particular on the dancer is pretty effective at killing.
That's enough, right?
Oh. Well, I can warp, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Excuse you? Why are all of you right there? You know what? Hold up. She can take care of that.
Is this okay? Yeah.
You can fight those.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now I'll teleport, like, right to here.
You won't lose, no matter what.
Hello. Hope you're ready. Warrior gauge fills up pretty quickly, bro. You're not gonna have fun. Thank you for the extra class and EXP and all that. Hey Ignatz, could you stop this man from approaching? I can't switch, so I'm like, he has to do that.
Whoa, you're pretty strong.
Actually, can I even warp in this state? Because if I can, I will... Well, it's probably actually the faster for me to block, so... Or teleport, I suppose. Yeah, kill them, Marianne got that covered. Easily. Still got some energy left in me. Awakening state actually goes pretty well with Dancer, actually. Excuse you, I was trying to say because I can basically break guards using that unique ability and not have to really worry about much of anything. They literally can't do anything while I'm in Awakening form, and then I get an extra boost to my Awakening form by doing more damage.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
And that's the end of the mission. Look at that radiant
I won't run
pink.
away anymore.
I don't know why they were glitching out like that, but okay. Aw, I didn't get the S, really? You didn't kill enough enemies, bro. You didn't murder enough people. Why are you doing this? Just to suffer? Obviously, but that's okay. We're fine. Alright, thank you. Mercenaries who want to teach you some
Wait a
techniques.
moment.
Combat art of Lance. Okay. Never gonna use that one, so whatever. So let's go ahead and go to a grave threat. Get it? Because they're grave robbers? Oh, okay. Beast. Wind? Ice. Okay, well, Marianne definitely can stay in, regardless. Yeah, she can deal with that. He won't last very long. Sword and Wind? Sword and Lance. Oh, Lysithea can come in here and blow this man up, though. Like, dead ass. Lysithea can blow this man up. It doesn't matter. Then why think when you can just use one of your many powerful moves and just destroy the enemy? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do it like this. Actually, you know what? Just because, I'm gonna also add your boy Claude in with her, so we can just kind of mollywop this really quick.
We have to win, no matter what.
Everyone ready?
Yup. Alright, so we're gonna send these two up here and basically knock out this guy out, because they're not gonna be able to do
Don't worry,
anything.
I won't slack
And
off.
then we're gonna
Let's
send
try
Claude and
this.
me up here,
Let's
so we
see
can
how-
kind of just take care of this monster pretty quickly.
I won't let you down.
Oh, you have 3 bars of health? That's funny. Imagine actually having 3 bars of health. Also, that was very rude of you to do.
You won't lose, no matter what.
Claude, why did you get hit by it? Well, you know what? I can't say anything. Anyway, say goodbye to your health bar. I was like... Say goodbye to your health bar.
What a nuisance.
I'm gonna switch over to Claude,
No
actually.
problem. I got it.
Gonna do one of these Thunderbolts real quick. And also one of these. Actually, if I had a Fellstar, it probably would have done enough to actually break him, but whatever.
Gotcha. Take your final bow.
Which will definitely kill him regardless, so...
Now leave.
Oh wow, he still didn't get broken up
This is
after that,
defeat.
huh?
I'm sorry.
That's why I said he was gonna die, because I thought it was gonna break him, but it didn't do enough, apparently. Goodbye.
Fight with me.
Do I have a choice? Watch closely.
One of these, do a Hades. Do one of these.
Child.
And goodbye. And you're dead. And plus ratio. Good night.
What a nuisance.
Alright, I guess we're gonna walk all the way over to the other guys, I suppose. Actually, I'm just gonna use this because
Lend me your aid.
it really doesn't matter if we keep our awakening. We're gonna destroy the other monster in like a few attacks anyways. 'Cause that one has less
Won't be defeated.
barriers than this one that we just fought, so it's like whatever. We'll split these two up and then they can come over this direction.
I'll aid it.
Let's try this.
I...
No problem.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Alright, let's go ahead and use Hilda. Oh my gosh, my voice. Help me! I still haven't hit puberty yet, no. I didn't mean to get off my horse, I meant to actually grab your girl. Where is she?
We've
Thank
got
you.
this, Marianne. Okay, Hilda, we've got this, Marianne. As long as we're together. We can do anything. Out you
There goes
go.
that health bar, definitely.
I might be in a little trouble.
You're fine.
We've got this, Marianne.
Alright, let's knock this out right now. If Hilda will just do enough damage on her own.
We can do anything. Out you go.
You guys thought I was kidding, but no. She just does enough damage on her own. But like, I don't really even have to think when I play Hilda anymore, because I'm just like, she can just press
Great job,
three of her arts and then you'll die. Really, I'm not even playing the most optimal version of her, because she has a move that can literally one-shot anything. But I'm just not using it because I wanted to learn her other arts. Yeah, she mastered Great Knight.
How's this gonna help?
Ooh, Ironclad. That's her unique ability for getting that master class. So let's see. Obviously, what's it called? The nullifying armor is pretty good too, but you know, I'm not probably going to use her other armor class the whole game, but it's nice. Build bridge. Oh, that's going to be fun for this map then. We're going to be having to build a bridge. Alright, so let's quickly take a look. Because basically what we're going to do for the rest of this episode is probably just look at supports. Because, hey man, we need to finish these before we get to the end of the game. And a lot of you are probably wondering, hey, who are you giving your Merc whistle to? Because it's almost near the end of the game, isn't it? And I'm like, oh, well, we probably already know who I'm giving it to, but you guys can get mad later, so whatever. The only character I'm going to give it to, who literally nobody else would probably give it to on their first playthrough. Yeah, so, Ironclad. Nullify enemy attacks that would break... Okay. I mean, that's kind of good if you like being able to, like, you know, not dying. It's basically a way to failsafe you from, like, getting broken by an enemy when they're attacking you if you have your guard up. Which is actually pretty good. Anyways, but now that we're done with that, I'm probably gonna put Hilda back on here. It changed her equipment, didn't it? No, okay, it kept her stuff, good. I'm actually just gonna stop learning these things because Apoptic Flame is really good for a damaging move, and also, which one is it? No, it's this War Spike. War Spike and Apocalyptic Flame are two very good moves that will instantly drop anybody who is a enemy unit. And then with this, she basically just gets to fly around and wreak havoc. Now, I could give it to Claude, but it's fine. He usually kills a lot of people before a fight even starts. I only give this to her because she has also the passive ability, if you go to her abilities, to when she's told to seize in place, she does more damage. So for her doing recon and sending her out to actually do things, it actually is beneficial for her not to get clapped by some whack-ass archers. I don't really think I need anything else. I mean, I could change off Ironclad for Wild Abandon just so she can be real dummy. But actually, I think what's even better than that is this. Because Undaunted is good, but, like, being able to expose a warrior thing and then kill them within the second turn is pretty great. If I really wanted to go dummy, actually, I could just do this, And instead of worrying about critical rate, because she just wants to do flat damage, she could just have that. This is probably the optimal set if you just want to finish maps quickly, because basically with this, plus offensive tactics and Apex Axe, basically she's already going to be... Oh, you know what? I can change it out to Find Crit, because I don't want her to be low on health anyways, so yeah. Now, then she just becomes a person who can just kind of clap everybody. Coolio. Alright, well, I don't know how long... This is only 25 minutes of the video. Okay, let's go back. Let's talk about some stuff, because I also, off-screen, did some other things, so since I need to stall for a little bit of time for you guys, we did get a training point back, which is also going to be good. Off-screen, I did finish a few more of the,
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
what's
army.
the word? Facilities. I did finish
Everything
off a
has
few
its
more of the
use.
facilities. Basically now, the only stuff I have for facilities that I need to do, or need to use,
Allow me to
are stuff
assist
that I
with
really
any
don't care
matters
about, like,
regarding the facilities.
I'll probably get this one right now, because I only need to get 2 of the, elite gear material. But, like, everything else, I'm like, the recon stuff, like doing the volunteering and cooking, I don't really care about, because I'm like, it doesn't matter, as long as you have recipes, these two don't matter. And all of this stuff does not matter, because I'm like, I don't care about this, and I don't care about this, because I swear to you, if I get this one, it's just going to give me ingredients, which is not that useful, because I have plenty of them, and also, you know, presents I don't care for, because getting infinity in this game is pretty easy, as long as you're making sure you're using every unit every time.
Let me know if I may be of... Allow me to assist with any matter. Let me know if I may
Did
be
I have a
of...
reward here? Oh, I
how'd
did.
it go?
I didn't even realize. Secret book. Thank you. Put it to good use. Ooh. Ooh. I need to start gassing. Yo! That one looks really good. Umber Steel is whatever. Yo, I like looking at these really powerful
Any
battalions
result's a
we're
good
gonna be
result.
getting. But anyways, I guess what we can do, we can try to finish off all the rest of these. Again, personally, I'm
Supplies are
just
the
like,
lifeblood of any army.
I don't mind at this point, because I'm trying to max out everything anyways, so let's do that. And worth it. I think this one is it. I think that one was it. If it's not, well, I'll be hearing from my own lawyer later. Okay. And then I can trade in all of my other stuff that I'm not using. Because the best way to make money or to get any of your facility stuff done is just trade in stuff that you don't need for other stuff, so. Alright, we'll take that. Then we'll do that. Cause actually if we could do it on screen, I would like to finish this, because then we would have all 112 done. Which they really don't expect you to, because S rank is like, I think once you get like 80 of these, so. Unless you're a nutcase like me, then yeah, they probably did not expect you to go so ham and cheese on this. Okay.
Let me know if I may be
So
of
let's go ahead and
service.
upgrade the rest of this. We'll probably talk to everybody in camp and then do a few supports and then we'll call it a video.
Supplies are
Because
the
again,
lifeblood of any army.
I am too good at this game, so that's why we're in this sort of loop. Basic material, we don't need any more of these, so we'll trade those. Quality, we don't need any more of those. Recruit gear, we don't need any more of these. Basically anything that's from the beginning of the game you can kind of just sell, and if you have a lot of them, you can just get rid of them. Because for me, at least, I had a lot of smithing stone because I was doing grinding for getting my S ranks, so it didn't really matter, really, that I had all of these. Okay, so now let's go ahead and, let's see, this one's for merchant. I only need 10, thank you. We need 10 of these, we need 19 of these, I think. 19, and then I forget which one is for, okay, elite gear, yeah. And this will finish off all of them, I'm pretty sure. Just gotta make sure I have enough lavish material, which I just barely have enough. Okay.
Everything has its use.
Perfect, and now we're gonna get the achievement for getting all of these faculties.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Oops. Perfect. H now. Get these. This one's finished. And last but not least, The worst one in the game is finished. Perfect. Yeah, all 114 have been completed in one playthrough
Let me
because I'm a
know
crazy
if I may be
person.
of further.
Well, how'd it go?
That wasn't even enough achievements to give me the next one. Oh, I'm missing like 3. Okay, whatever.
Any result's a good result.
Oh, excuse me, holy. Oh. For some people, probably getting 8 different, like, you know, training regiment instructor things would probably be, like,
Training can
what
be
most
the
people
difference
focus on,
between
but me
victory and
personally, I
defeat.
play with most of the characters that are on my crew. Like, right now, I'm like, oh, I did 8, so wow, now I can do the backup characters that I'm not even using. That's cool. You know, that's really neat, I guess. But anyways, that being said, let's see. Lysithia, do you have anything else that I was trying to teach you? I guess Wyvern Lord, because you might be able to get offensive tactics or something. Oh yeah, and I did finish Leonia as a Falchion Knight. I still don't care for the class in this game. I'm sorry. It's just true. What was I trying to learn for you? Yeah, well, I should have did that, because Divine Strength is pretty okay, considering that all these other things I'm like, I can kind of do without. Yeah, whatever, I guess I'll just put her on this, for the sake of the culture. You finished Trickster, so you can do that. I don't know what, you two can just, like, punch people, I guess, I don't really care. Cool. And then we'll just go ahead and do this.
You don't have to say anything, Coco. Let's just both do our best here. As you wish, my dearest Happy. I apologize in advance for any ridicule you face.
I am capable of so much more.
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination. This better not be one of those weird powers.
Alright, perfect.
Training can...
Can't wait to see
Alright,
how
so
you
now
do.
that we're done with that, let's go ahead and talk to everybody in camp about our next excursion so we can be prepared for the next video.
Oh boy.
I'm sure Dimitri's equally astounded by this interruption. If we only had it happen a few days later, maybe we could have well ended the war. It's entirely possible, however, doing this whoever doing this doesn't want that to happen. Yeah, I agree.
Let's see.
It's too big of a coincidence for this all to be happening. Right when we're about to gain control of the capital, too.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. These people most likely have been keeping an eye on everything, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But those who slither in the dark are behind this, and their true goal is to purge all of the chaos for Fodlan. Either way, that plan is to conquer will be short-lived. Then we can't afford to be fighting right now anyway. We gotta stop them right now, because they're our top priority. The issue is, we don't have any proof. We're taking educated guesses that won't, you know, convince the other to stop fighting.
That's a tricky one.
That's the definite evidence. We hope that we can find some of them somewheres. You know, that would be good if we could, because then people would stop fighting because of this pointless battle.
That reminds me.
Claude said that Tone Moss's groups are involved in the riots, but most people are causing trouble are just regular old
So
bandits.
basically,
I'm more worried about the fact that there's so many bandits lurking around in Leicester in the first place. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair thing to have a problem with. Yeah, there sure are a lot of people who are finding themselves haven't been able to find decent work recently. Yeah, well, maybe they turned to stealing because they lost their homes in the field of war. Though still, I don't think it's probably the best way to go about things. Really pillaging and killing when everybody else is facing the same hardships as you? Alright, Lorenz, what do you gotta say?
It is you.
Shezy, I must apologize for interrogating you as the way I did. In my defense, you do pose the same power of those who slither in the dark, and I find it hard to believe that you have no relation to them. Are you curious to find out if you do? I am curious. I'd be lying if I said saying it didn't bug me, but what about my true... We're talking about my true identity, after all. I'd be desperate to discover your true identity if I was in your position too. No matter, nothing will change that fact that you are our ally. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to talk to Arval. Something slithers in the shadows. Or you. Or shall we say we? Are we a suspect to be involved?
What do you think?
This is the opportune moment of our Fred to find the truth of the matter. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I would agree. I really wish my throat didn't die on me every time I'm trying to read words. But, you know, that's too much to ask for, apparently. I kind of feel bad about all this. How do you describe it? It's like
Honestly,
I sense
I don't
darkness or something like that. It's hard to put in the words. To be honest, I can sense it too.
Actually.
Whatever it is. Seriously?
Really?
Oh, but, you know, I'm probably just imagining things. Nah, don't worry, you're not imagining it. It's about to happen, and I'm about to say some words. It gives me pause. The bandits have spread us so far as Herm territory, yes, but there's never been rioting on the side of the Admirant River. Systematically.
Ah, that's right.
But I do recall House Oduriel and House Rom suffering a great disaster once before. At that time, this Viscount Herm staged an uprising against House Cordelia. Can't imagine it could bear any relations, but, you know, it gives me pause. Alright.
Would you like to talk?
You gotta be kidding me!
If somebody's starting those riots as a part of a bigger scheme, I swear I'm gonna kill them myself. Oh, whoa, hey, yo, Leody, calm down, okay? That's one of the most sadistic villains dragged innocent villagers into this. I'm gonna make them suffer. I don't care about their excuses. Oh wait, maybe I should probably wait to question them, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think we should capture them so we can ask them a few questions first. I got it. I promise I'll track them down. Watch out, villains. I'm gonna take you down. I'm like, dang. She's like, I'm going villain mode right now. House of Dela is finally starting to make a comeback after everything that happened with the Alliance and Empire. Those who slither in the dark are behind this. I swear I'll make them suffer. Apologize. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I might be connected somehow. Why are you apologizing? Even if that's the case, it's not like you're helping them. In any case, we need to find out who's pulling the strings. Once we capture their leader, we'll make them confess. And I will get my vengeance because of her, okay, I guess we can bring it up because we're in the chapter that's relevant to Lysithea. She originally had to deal with the, those who slither in the dark, the Agarthans, or the Nightcrawlers, whichever one you prefer. In the original game, because her family got kind of roped into that because of some things that happened with the Empire. Basically, her hair is white because of the reason why she has two crests, which we'll show you real quick. Because of what those two did, what those people who were slithering in the dark did to her. Which basically gave her two crests for no reason. Well, they were trying to see if it was possible to give people two crests. So that's why she's the only one in our team that has two crests, because her real crest is probably. I would assume that hers would be the crest of Gloucester, if I had to assume, and then the Catherine was the secondary one that she got, because you know everybody's first one is on the left side. But you know. Just to fill you in on stuff that they didn't really touch on too much yet in the story. I'm utterly exhausted. Not only did we have to travel to the kingdom, but now we had to travel all the way through numerous battles just to get here.
How very
All I can do is sigh, really. Suggest that you take a break. You could ask
What do you
Rod
think?
for a break, you know. I wouldn't risk
Not
that.
happening.
From the Empire, he might decide it's time for me to put me to rest permanently. Come on, bro. I know Clyde has gotten Randolph killed and a few other characters killed unnecessarily, but like, he didn't do it on purpose. Mostly. I'll be enthused when there is no more fighting in the city. Not even the soldiers, but now the bandits and rioters are starting to fight.
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think? Definitely worse. Oh, I'm actually better. It's better in these kind of battles too. I definitely find it easier fighting in a wide open field. I feel the same.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because being stuck in really bad terrain is pretty bad. Have you played Fire Emblem maps that are in buildings and you have very tight corridors? Not very fun. After getting off the ships and walking all this way, my legs are strong as tree trunks. Like really big ones. I gotta start working on my upper body to start keeping everything in balance. You shouldn't waste your time working out. There's
What?
people that need our help. Don't be silly. I can't fight at my full strength and my muscles aren't even close to being ready. Oh, okay. My chest and arms are going to be crying in pain if I don't look them out. I'm like, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I suppose I did not think about that fact, you know? I guess we'll go through Anna, because that was a weird sound. Just get here. We'll talk to everybody else. Didn't all this moving make you lose track of where you are? I have not a clue where I am.
What?
The Alliance? No, wait, the Federation now, right? Sympathize with her. Yeah, I got turned around too. Sometimes I go in a complete opposite direction. I'm surprised. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one. Alright, what do these two have to say? I'm worried about everybody in Ordelia. We need to get them out of... We gotta get out there and help them as soon as we can. But I don't know if I deserve that title anymore. But as a Knight of Fargus, I won't so quickly abandon these townsfolks. Ordelia territory is taking a beating. We gotta get out there and help them. You're right. We need to get a move on.
Absolutely.
You're all fired up, huh? Good. I was just ready to tear it up together. Yeah, I can't wait to lay some hands. Constance, what are you saying?
In point of fact,
When the city of Nouvelle fell, it was overrun by bandits and looters. At the time, the Imperial Army has been so focused on fighting the forces of Dagda that the city's guards were practically non-existent. And now we've mobilized
Truly
the forces
incredible.
and priorities of aiding the people, rather than the war itself. I feel misty-eyed with gratitude. Express relief. This goes to show that
So basically-
we're nothing like the Empire, and I think that's a good thing. Yes, that's exactly right. That's what the new Federation stands for. Marianne by Dorte again. My adoptive father is waiting for me when he arrived at the port of Edmund. He told me to return safely.
What
What's
should
gotten
I-
into him? He was showing that he cares. Isn't it pretty natural for your parent to show worry for their child, especially if she's constantly rushing off into battle? A parent,
how's that?
does he mean that he truly thinks of me as his daughter? He must. Why else would he be worried? Also, I know that how hard he's been fighting. Let's hope
give
we
it a
can speak
try.
next time, though I'm not sure what we'll even talk about. Alright, and then there's only a few more characters we need to talk to. Alright. I think we also need to talk to Nadir. Actually, no, we don't get to talk to him, so never mind. I was mistaken. Hello, Holst. We almost had the kingdom cornered until we had to make a last-second retreat. A mediocre king would never have had the courage to make such a quick decision. His Majesty is a true prodigy of leadership, and I'm honored to be serving him. Good. Because I was like, yeah, just like last time, it's like, we have more pressing matters than winning a single fight. We need to make sure that we make everything else good for the people back home so we don't have to worry about coming home to nothing. What a mess. At least we know what the church is doing. The Knights of Saros would usually be the ones fighting with everything they got for this kind of situation. The Federation, on the other hand, accepts full responsibility for protecting each of their own citizens. Now that we cut ties with the Central Church, I can only really appreciate them taking on such a burden. I'm grateful for it, at least. And the last person is in here. What's Yuri thinking about? What's Yuri thinking about? I can imagine that after our trick with the ships and targets, they'll increase effectiveness on the East Coast. The same approach won't work again, so we'll have to come up with a different method. Though quelling the riots in Ordelia territory is our first priority. Who wouldn't have expected to be interrupted when we're trying to finish a fight? I mean, we literally had that happen several times, bro, so don't even worry about it. But I guess this is where we're going to end off, because right now I'm like, what else could we possibly do? Oh, you know what? We could have some fun. Hey, Hilda, do you want to go out on an exploration?
That reminds me. So basically...
We got plenty of new areas to go to, so why don't we have some fun?
Been waiting long? Come on then, let's go!
Let's go to the Waterfront.
Okay, but where are you taking me?
Nowhere sketchy, don't worry about it. You arrive at the bank of the breathtaking scenery that hangs in the thick air. You can almost taste it.
This place is perfect for getting away from the chaos of the battlefield. I can just space out.
Alright, you enjoy the pleasant stroll with Hilda. Alright, maybe one day we'll get one of these S ranks.
Have you noticed anything different about me? I'm trying out a new perfume.
Yeah, this one.
Thanks.
Okay, people are really gonna eat this one up. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad I'm not an heir. Duke Goneril isn't a cute
I agree.
title at all.
Damn it, she wanted me to change it. One day.
A lot of people act differently towards me when they find out who my brother is.
Okay, well, I'm sad because I literally was one away and I messed it up. I got baited, I got in my head.
I had so much fun.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Damn. I can't believe I got reshoot like that. Anyways, let's hang out with Lycicia and Marianne too, because we got the time too.
Would you like
Alright, let's hang out. Yeah.
Shall we head out? It'll be nice to take it easy
She looks so
today.
smug like that, but I like it.
Things are a lot simpler with you. I mean that in a good way.
Are you calling me a simp? Come on now, I just wanted to hang out. You don't have to roast me that badly. Bow, bow, bow. Hey there. After what felt like an numerous climb, you've reached the peak of a small mountain. You shrug off and your aches of your body to enjoy the natural beauty.
I never thought I'd see anything like this in my lifetime.
It's really sad when she says that, because her lifespan is very unconclusively short. So, I'm glad that we're taking her out to see something breathtaking. Okay, just making sure for thumbnail reasons.
I have a tendency to think I'm always right. I'm well aware I do that, but it's a difficult habit
fair.
to break.
I'll praise you for being self-aware. Yay! You're praising me because I'm not a child. I'm like, okay.
If you could be reborn, would you choose to be a noble or a commoner?
I really don't care about rank. She's like, yeah, see, you almost got baited. I'm like, see, yeah. I know I did, but anyways, we're gonna get this one.
For the life of me, I can't understand people who only want to talk about love during a time
Oh,
like
okay.
this.
No, I'll disagree. No! I hate this.
I enjoy spending time with you. Invite me again
When you're so
sometime.
close, but you get baited. I was like, it's not the left option. It can't be. And it was the left option. And I'm so mad because I'm like, of course I got baited. Whatever. We're gonna get one of these before the end of this playthrough. I swear on my life.
What should
I swear on my life. Come on, Marianne. We're going. I'm so tired of losing. You're gonna be easy to talk to, right?
I've been looking forward to today. Hopefully it all goes well.
I'm taking you to the waterfront like Hilda.
I was waiting for you.
Even though I think she actually enjoys the forest because she gets to talk to the animals, so. You arrived at the bank, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
such a
it really
gorgeous
is.
place.
Okay, this is for everybody else.
I often read books when I'm alone in my room.
Yeah, this one. Actually, I would, sorry, I saw the nerd emoji when she said, actually, and then I'm like, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Even if I become the next Margrave Edmund, I doubt I will be able to make the people in my territory happy.
Okay, oh, I didn't get baited. I was like, don't choose the left one. I know that's the trap card.
I'm adopted. House Edmund took me in when my real parents went missing.
Simply listen. Yeah! We did it! I finally did it. I didn't mess up and I didn't ask for questions because that's lame. Yeah, Smooth Talker, rank 1. Observe.
I do my best to look at people's faces when I talk, but it's difficult for me. Do you need something? You know what's odd? I no longer get nervous when you look at me.
Alright.
Oh. Oh my. Oh. You know what's odd? What? Do you need
A lot of people who are watching this need something, Marianne. I'm just gonna tell you that. Flowers?
Oh, thank you.
I was about to say, does she not like that?
I enjoyed myself very much. If it's alright with you, I'd
Of course, Marianne. Thank you so much for being a good sport and allowing me to get one of these fully mastered. Okay, I thought she gave me an important item because I got that, but no, that's fine. But anyways, my lovely child of the internet, that's going to be everything for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 Hopes. I almost forgot the title of the game. Next time when we come back, we're going to be finishing off the final map of this chapter, which finally, we will be heading to the Eastern Ordelia territory, and dealing with these so-called those who slither in the dark. Finally. But until then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man, and I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next time. So ciao, ciao. Until then.